So, how do public holiday substitutions work then?
Public holiday substitutions are where an employee and their employer agree that the employee will observe the public holiday on a different day.
Hi, my name's Lucy Fraser from HR Command, and I'm joined by Caroline Beasley, one of the Associate Directors of the Employment Team at our partners at Cal Clark Commercial Lawyers. And we just wanted to have a chat about public holidays from a legal perspective. So, Caroline, I was just wondering, what are the laws around public holidays?
Yeah, so public holidays are provided for in the National Employment Standards in the Fair Work Act. And essentially, an employee is entitled to be absent from work with pay on a day in the place where they normally work is declared as a public holiday. Employers can ask employees to work on public holidays, but those requests need to be reasonable.
So, how do public holiday substitutions work then?
Public holiday substitutions are where an employee and their employer agree that the employee will observe the public holiday on a different day. And those happen by agreement. So for employees who are covered by an award or an enterprise agreement, that instrument might set out a process for that agreement to be reached. But for other employees, agreement is reached, for example, in accordance with a workplace policy. And essentially what happens is a public holiday is coming up and the employee identifies a different date that they would like to observe the public holiday on. They follow a process for reaching agreement with their employer. And once agreement is reached, the original date of the public holiday is a normal work day for that employee. And the public holiday entitlements are effectively transferred to the substituted date that the employee has identified.
In consideration of this, HR Command have developed a public holiday substitution policy. Why would you recommend employers implement these kinds of policies?
I think policies can be really helpful for setting out a framework for how things are supposed to happen. And in the context of a public holiday substitution, it can be really helpful if the process for reaching agreement is clear and there's a template form that people can use if they are seeking to substitute a public holiday.
And so how might you think this works in practice?
So an example might be the Australia Day public holiday is coming up on the 26th of January. And sometimes that's one that employees feel like they don't want to observe on the day. So what they might do is seek agreement from their employer and say, I would like to observe this public holiday on a different day, nominate the date of that alternative day. Then once agreements have been reached with their employer, that employee would attend for work as normal on the 26th of January, and their public holiday entitlements would then transfer to the day that they've nominated and reached agreement on with their employer.
Thank you.